Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Twins podcast. My name is Tsidiso.
I am a Sidiso. And we are the T Twins.
Together we are the T Twins and we
On
are
the
back.
twins.
We are back with another one, part 4
Yes.
of Isgata.
Isigata.
Or
Yes.
part 4 of your life.
Yeah.
So part of your life.
Yeah, part of my life.
Uh-huh.
So guys, we ended on when this guy was back in my life. The baby was we're trying to be a family, but I was starting to get pissed off with everything that he was doing because it was a lie after a lie. They were there when you were saying to me, we found out that he wasn't working, right?
Oh yes.
Yes, because there had been issues back in Lesotho regarding his job.
Oh, guys, before we even go on, you see, today we are dressed in our gym gear. This is our brand.
Yes.
Okay.
It's TT Lifestyle.
Called TT Lifestyle. We've got
Active
like
wear.
variety of active wear. So if you are someone who is active, it's not only about gym. Even for hiking, we've got skirts for tennis. Even
Quad
just
biking.
for,
I went quad biking with this outfit when I was in Sun City.
yeah, it was
and
so cool.
great. Yeah.
Even for
Casual.
wear. Yeah, you can go on our Instagram. We've got our business page that's called TT Lifestyle Active Wear. Just check on Instagram, you'll see. Even on Twitter.
Even on our private profiles, we still post this.
Yeah, we still post this, so you can check wherever we are wearing this. We have tagged their business page, so it will lead you there.
Yeah, so that was the case. Guy now, he's got some cases waiting for him back in Lesotho because there were some shenanigans with his office and his clients, bullshitting the clients like that.
Okay, okay, something that I wanted to discuss with you. I saw a comment by someone who knows you and who knows the guy, reminding you of something that happened. So guys, if you know us, you know her, and you know the guy, and there are some issues that we didn't touch, because some of the things we are going to forget to talk about, because it's a lot, and this thing happened like more than 10 years ago. So if you know, okay, there was some issue of this and this and this,
Clarify.
We will come and clarify.
Yes. Yes. So now, when I wanted to talk about issues in Lesotho with his office, for when he ended up coming this side and saying to me he's going to work until he was just at home doing nothing, he actually ran away from that side. Because when you got a message from someone that we went to high school with, what did she say?
Yeah, I got a message on Facebook from someone who was actually our friend in high school saying, I see your brother-in-law lives with you now.
Yeah.
This guy is supposed to be taking my case. I'm in the middle of divorce and he's supposed to be my divorce lawyer. So now I'm stuck. I want to divorce my husband, but I've paid the guy, but now he's nowhere to be found. I just see him on social media. When I try to contact him, he's not taking my calls. He's not responding to me. So can you please talk to your brother-in-law so he can come and represent me?
He did that, and then some of his clients went and complained to the law society in Lesotho, and it's like they were building a case against him. That's when he was told he was not going to practice anymore, and I didn't know that information, that the guy was not practicing anymore because of his lies and scamming his clients. So I found out after he had left for good, because the guy who was owning the company that he was working with, that was operating in Lesotho and South Africa, he asked for a meeting with me because he had disappeared for some time. And this guy, I had a meeting with him and his wife, and then he actually said to me, you know what, I don't blame you for allowing this guy into your life, because you look at me as this prominent businessman. I also believed some of his lies because he's smart. He said he is smart. He knows his job. But the thing is, he takes people for granted, and he's got that element of scammerish thing. So that's what he did with his clients, this guy's clients in Lesotho. So he kind of disappeared from them at that time. So he's the one who clarified to me, okay, even there, the Law Society is building a case against him. That's why he cannot practice anymore in that country. Yeah. So it appeared as if, like, his family, they wanted to shape it like, when he lost his job, I didn't want to be there for him because now he cannot practice. And then I wanted this guy out of my life, and I didn't know that he wasn't working. I didn't know that he wasn't practicing anymore. I only found out after he had left, after I was just, heartful with him, and I said, leave.
So what was happening month end?
What else? I can't remove it.
I can't. When it's time to pay the bills.
Honestly speaking, I never depended on him with anything, because I could see from the beginning, this one, he's gonna leave me hanging. Like, I still continued with my bills as usual. I paid my bond, I paid my car, I bought food in the house. Like, if there was a day, because he was the master of covering up. Like, you could see that now. I don't even look at him. I don't even look at his way. I'm just continuing with life, and he's about to leave. He will come and say, hi, I've got this. And he will go and scam other people and come with money. Go scam other people, because there's a woman who called me, because he used to give my number. He was providing people with my number everywhere, guys. So this lady called me, and she said to me, I'm in Kwa, and I'm his client. I actually pay this guy every month. Yeah. I don't know how he formulated the structure of his business, like you were paying a month for him to sort out your cases or something like that. So this lady said to me, this guy.
So these people were paying monthly premiums. So when they have cases, they go to him.
With the other company, both ways.
Oh,
with the other company that he was representing in Lesotho, because it was a South African company, but they were paying monthly, like your clientele, whatever, legal wise, something like that. Yes, so now they will have their own clients, and then he had to solve their cases. So he will be taking his, like, walk-in clients as well.
Okay.
Yes. So there was some kind of conflict of interest when it comes to that, because he did something that he was not supposed to do.
Okay.
Yes. And then another again, the other home girl of mine. Yes.
That's one.
Yes. And she's actually, how will I describe her? You know those people who are ruthless? Yes. So she used to have some businesses in Mokhotlong, because this guy loved Mokhotlong so much. I don't know, is it because those people from those areas, they're not educated, but most of them are wealthy, like with livestock.
Yes.
Yeah. So they used to pay him with
that's what he used to say.
Yes,
that's what he's got lots and lots of sheep.
He said he's got a farm, a big farm.
And it's because his clients in Mokhotlong are paying him with livestock. Yeah.
So now,
but we never saw that.
I never saw anything like that.
Because even when you broke, you can go and just sell a sheep.
No, he used to. There's the other time where he slaughtered a sheep, and then atlaliona hantle se slice it atlaliona kisishibok. I need to will eat it 1-2 months.
Because I remember even when my grandmother passed away, they brought
yes. Leona, and it was damage control, because we had just,
the car
coming to the story of the car. Yeah. So should I talk about the story of the cow? Should I talk about
talk about Dibaleng first.
Okay, on Dibaleng. So I met this girl, and this is the girl who respects me so much, and then she says to me, I heard you're married to so and so. So guys, when you've got a reputation and you are building a brand, like you're protecting your brand like that, and then there are these people who wouldn't say random things to you because they know how to approach you. And then now, because of this
besides building the brand and trying to gather some reputation, we are built like that. We've got integrity. We were raised like that. We respect people, and we wouldn't just go out of our way to steal people's monies and morals and integrity.
Yeah, integrity is number one.
It's number one.
So one thing that I picked up about this guy is that there was no not even 0.01% of integrity in him. So that was the problem with me. Like whatsoever, no integrity at all.
He didn't even care about his reputation.
So it was about I will do damage control. So Untibaleng comes to me and she says, oh, I hear you're married to this guy. At that time, I created some tool had bit around the bush. Oh yeah, okay, he's the father of my child, something like that. You know what? One day, because Mina, I'm gonna kill him. And she said to me, I'm gonna kill this guy because he owes me a lot of money and he owes the people that I love. And you know, in Mokotlong, because we were raised in Mokotlong, my dad used to protect the people in Mokotlong because how my dad started building his businesses, it was that community. So now he's messing up with those people and I'm gonna kill him. Like she said, like straight away, that's what she said to me. And so when are you living a nice life? Look at your car. Look at your car. Look at the clothes that you're wearing. It's because of this guy, because he steals from us. From that day, I decided, okay, I need to find exit. And my exit has to be safe because this guy is dangerous. So, I've associated with the wrong person. Because now people look at me when they see me, it's like there is this image of him that is standing in front of me. So I was just questioning my aura at that time. No. This guy now is diluting my aura. I need to do something. So now, that was the story about Ntibaleng. It came to the story of the car, right?
Of the car, yes.
Hey, guys.
Yo, so he remember when he beat you up, he left.
He left.
And then he went to stay somewhere in the East End. And then he came back after the child's first birthday.
And after the meeting with the parents.
After the meeting with the parents. So
that was in January. I remember that happened on the 4th of January. Yeah, just came back and then he says to me, oh, there are some of the things that I've left at the guy's house in the East End.
And it was after work, like in the 4, 5. Yeah.
So now I'm thinking, okay, this guy, he's still finding his way back into my life. Everything is going well. Let's try again. And he says, I need to go to the East End, go fetch my clothes. Will you borrow me your car? It's fine, I'll take care of your car. I gave him my car. Like, it's like just like that. But guys, in 2 hours' time, the guy called me and said, right off. Yo, guys.
Yeah, just like, you know, when you told me, when you took that call, because every time when you get a call from him, you are expecting bad news.
Bad news. That car was not even 6 months old.
You are expecting bad news. And when you told me that, he says, he was involved in an car accident and the car is the write-off.
And he was saying lightly.
He's joking. I never took it serious. I thought he was joking.
Everything about this guy was inconvenience, tough life. Guys, like
that day. What's about? Every time when you took your car, and then I will look at this car driving off, and then I will until I will
hi. Then that's what he said to
me. You know something is going to happen. You know.
Yeah. So Linda said keep us all. Give me a na chujalo. Ha ke tla tseba go motho tshwara dintho ka pele. A tsa go re I'm traumatized until now. Even when I'm driving my boyfriend's car, I question and try to even when something is gonna happen to him because his mom said to me, how I will see. Like this guy will mess up or actually then the mother will be saying
so maybe it's an accident. The car will come back a little tila. Yes. Someone was fiddling it. And then all these sorts of funny things. Scarcity, you know.
Yeah, you will just throw it in the backseat. Like you know how difficult it was to put on that car seat. Yo, but I feel like so that a lot of people would be So now uchaisitse koloi, and I'm thinking, oh, it's a joke. What's going on? It's still driving, but I think it's a write-off. We're coming with the car, and then he comes. I come outside. Oh, when at that moment, or every time he comes, and then he'll start guys. Then my car, yo, guys, I still have that picture. I kept the picture of that car for the longest time on my phone. Yeah, I think I lost it last year when they stole my phone because I had to change the whole thing. Yeah, because right now, I'm starting to ask for it. What happened? No, there was this bus coming this way. What happened? And I found out a month before that he doesn't have a license. That's when he just took his, because I looked at his license, I found out that it was new. By the time of the accident, he had that license, but it was very much new. Yes, it was his first license. Because I remember we didn't struggle with the insurance, but I couldn't get the other guys, because to pay back. I want about the access. Because I remember it was on the 4th of January, because the following day my grandmother passed away. Because I remember when we went to bury my grandmother, we didn't have a car. Yeah, we had to hire a car. And when we got there, his mom came to the funeral, and his mom said to me, I think the mother loved the car so much. How you but you're gonna come and ask me can't he? Didn't he tell you? Didn't he tell you that you had an accident with my car? So that's how I lost that car. Yeah. Later on, it happened that we got back, because damage controller I was to buy nku for my grandmother's funeral to contribute with that nku. I like, okay, thank you. That was it.
Nku is a sheep.
Yeah, it's a sheep, guys.
Yeah.
So now we come to that juicy story that was trending in Lesotho of the all white wedding in a cruise.
Yeah.
I remember the other times too, so you will remind me here, because there are some parts that I actually forgot, because I never took that thing to consideration, because I just knew it was a lie from the beginning. But that lie was not the biggest lie to me, it was the biggest lie to his community. Yeah. Because he lied to those people.
Because you already knew he was lying.
I knew he was lying, and I knew that was not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I had some appointments in Mabopani. Then I decided, okay, maybe we can just drive to Hartis, because it was closer. Let's go have lunch in Hartis. Yeah, we went there. We had lunch in Hartis. So he's excited. It was his first time in Hartis. He's excited. Oh, no, this is a nice place. I love this. He's this person who takes decisions now. He sees something and he takes decision. Oh, I'm gonna do this, and he's like, can actually have a wedding ceremony here, because I had always said, I don't want big weddings, And then he said, we can actually have a wedding ceremony here, in a cruise, like that, in a boat cruise. Let's go and ask her now, how much will it cost us? And at that time, he's already put in the date.
Yeah, he wasted that man's time.
That meant that. That's the orientation. There was
he even took us.
The small one, the bigger one, all of us. It's orientation. We are there, cruising around, checking. And then he says, I've decided I'm doing this thing. And I make sure that it's that kind of a wedding where nobody pays anything, even accommodation. I'm gonna book everything and accommodation. I book accommodation for everyone.
Yeah, I still remember every time when I'm
a weekend wedding.
When I see that house,
the guest house.
I just I get reminded of him.
Yeah, then we had to walk around.
He was even taking pictures.
Yes, around. Those guest houses around Hartis, saying, okay, people will be booked in here and here and here. We're collecting quotations, guys. Because we know, what?
When it comes to paying, he's going to say, I can't move.
When we go there, I remember that guy was excited, thinking, the guy was giving us an orientation. He was so excited, thinking, okay, Yeah, here's the deal. You know, these people are paying because he said, I don't have to think twice. I'm
doing this.
And he's even creating a theme
with
this whole thing. So now he's even asking the alcohol that's gonna be in there, how much, you know, the time to going there and coming back. So the guy said, okay, it's fine. The only thing that we could do to book your slot, knowing that on this date you're coming, is to pay the deposit. We are paying deposit. Okay, so the guy said, okay, it's fine. You can come this side. It takes us to the office. I guess it's me, it's this or
it's the guy, the white guy.
Yeah, the white guy. What's up? Pieces somehow. How do I credit card? How you guys what? Well,
I just knew, you know. Okay, maybe, but in my head I'm thinking, maybe he has got money. When he said to the guy, no, we can even pay deposit now. In my head I'm like,
credit card here how patala tlabe se go every time it was patala tlabe se go refund patala tlabe ke
okay, I don't want refund. Pay our refund
you later. You pay our refund you later. I don't want refund. I want you to pay. No, it's exhausted. Credit card, no, I'm not using my credit card. When you have money, we will drive here. It's not far. You will come and pay the deposit. Not me. Oh, you will just take the guy's banking details. Then you will do EFT. That's how, actually, that idea bailed him out from that guy because he was going to appear as a mumish, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because we said, no, give us the banking details. When we get home, the guy will do the EFT and will send proof of payment. That was it. On our way back, I give now Saratozi quotation here, the boat, and then Saratozi quotation here,
accommodation.
I love the DJ. Sometimes you put some DJ to my accommodation is there, how many people. So he's busy. I think I'm driving. He's busy drafting. He was busy on the phone. That was the guest list. His guest list.
Yeah, he was driving the guest list.
We've just seen this place an hour ago. And we spoke to this guy and he didn't have money for deposit. But he's already on the guest list. Texting people already giving them invitations. Guys,
I still remember the first person he sent a text. He gave him a call. That's how I knew.
Yeah, he gave him a call.
The guy called Buroto. The guy called Buroto. I'll never forget. Yeah, Buroto will be the first person to get an invite.
Like, okay. He invited people there. Like on my side, nobody knows. Even my parents. They don't know that there's ever been plans about the boat cruise, whatever, white wedding, all white wedding in that boat cruise. Like nobody knows because I never believed that. I never trusted him and I already knew that I was finding exit. So it was just a thing, entertaining him at that time. And he went back to his list,
told people.
And then he kept saying, show me your list. And I said, no, I'll do it later. No, don't worry. When I go ahead. I'm sure he was going to bring Boma 100. Now I was going to bring Boma 10. 10 people. While he's bringing 100. Because now he needs to shine. People should see him. I can do this on this. So this, my relationship with this guy, I realized that this is a show off for him. He was showing off to people. That relationship, he wanted to be in my life to show off people. I don't know. Maybe in his past life, people used to tell him, you'll never be anything in this life. You'll never find a girlfriend, whatever. So he was just trying to show off. So he was using my image to show off to these people because the things that he was doing, they were kind of weird. Yeah, so you can see that it wasn't about me. Because I remember even after we decided that we are no more together, because his mom came and said to me, for the sake of our image, please make sure that you don't publish this. Nobody should know. Our neighbors, even on social media, they should just think that you guys are still together. We should protect this. So I was like, what is this? I don't get these people. what am I to this family?
Because I remember this other time when you, because remember when you were deciding that now this guy, I don't want him anymore, but then you went to his parents' house. You drove to his parents' house and then you told them. So the mother called my mom and said to my mom, please, did they come to our house?
No, you guys. Our parents drove.
Oh, they drove.
Place. Yeah. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah. So it was the boat.
I just wanted to say that the mother was begging. Like she was even saying, I don't want him to come back to TY to live with us. He'd rather come and live here in Botabute with my mom. And my mom was like, who is
if my daughter doesn't want him anymore, so I don't get it. What should I do with this guy? So now it happened that coming back, he's busy with the book, he's starting to ask questions. He's not gonna pay.
Yeah, he's not gonna pay. So why should you prepare? Why should you send people invites knowing very well that the man is not going to pay?
You know how I found out? You know how I found out? Back then, there was this page in Lesotho on social media. It trended for some time. It was like an anonymous page. You know these pages where they talk about it's a gossip.
Oh, it's a gossip.
Like someone sent message there, you wouldn't know who's this person, but they are talking about. Yeah, so somebody said to me, they did a screenshot of that page. I wasn't following the page. Said, come here, they are talking about your husband. Funny enough, husband, mama. And we used to have a problem. Yeah. Husband and wife, because he was calling me a wife and I was calling him like a boyfriend. I never called him husband, so he had issues. You have never said I'm your husband. Even when I was introducing him, I would say father of my child or my boyfriend. But honestly speaking, I was not aware that I'm married. At that time, I didn't know. And he knew because I was so it was the feeling, but at the same time, I didn't know that we were husband and wife. I thought that he's just fiance, like that. So now, that screenshot from that page, and then that was after we really separated.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, this guy, I forgot the story when his sister was going to.
Oh yes, the sister was going
ceremony.
to graduate.
Yeah, at the university. So the sister asked him nice. I don't know if the sister asked him or
He's
offered.
The one who said to the sister,
He said, no, you can come this side, I'm gonna buy you clothes. People go around, buy nice clothes, prepare for graduation. So he said to her, no, I'll buy you clothes. And then the same time when the sister arrived,
he
left. And actually the sister went to the friend's place. So now, on the day that the sister was supposed to come, because I also had to go and fetch her from the friend's place, he made sure that he leaves. She stayed the whole week and this guy never came back. He came up with excuses, made sure that when she comes this side, he goes that side. They don't meet because he lied to her and said, I've got the money to buy her clothes. Because the way she was so comfortable, even the stores that she would go to, you see, some expensive stores, you buying jewelry and all of that. And then you say the money, there is no money. She's looking at me like, aren't you supposed to pay? And I'm like, your brother didn't give me money. That was a problem. Call him now. So hi, Usakal. You know I don't deal with refunds. The refunds are not. And now the sister is looking at me funny because she believes that I've got his brother's money and I don't want to buy her clothes. But his brother never gave me anything. And I'm not going to spend my money because now I can see this marriage is doomed. I'm not going anywhere with this guy. I'm already looking for exit. So why will I spend my money on them? No ways. So now she's thinking, for me to realize I used to be the kindest. Like, I'm proud to say I used to be the kindest and the most naive person in this world. Like, nela noka tukichwana je now to have una tunali judgment day kibewe mo okay Matsidi, so when now like I knew that I'm going to heaven because I had never done anything cruel to any person. Like, maybe I did it kiss away, but intentionally so no. But this guy, you know, when they say he provoked the cruelty inside of me, because I would look at myself and say, you know what, this guy has to live my life. He needs to exit my life because now I'm not being myself. Like when I'm sitting here now, I'm bloating. Or now what's my comeback? Do you know that kind of life of you sitting here, you're thinking,
yeah, like
yes,
you know,
because everything nice. You do it with zombonisa. Yeah, it's not nice at all.
Or you're always calculating. Oh,
hey,
yes,
I used to, because I remember the other time when my ex, there was a story about eggs, and then he came and he fried all the eggs, and I was like, but there is a child in this house. Why would you like eat all the eggs? You know, those are the kind of things that I wouldn't complain about. But he taught me to like to protect my things. I never cared about my stuff. Like what I have was for everybody else around me, because no one took advantage of me. My whole life, no one, never. My family is very I don't even pay black tax. Even now, my parents are those kind of parents who do their own thing. For me to give them something is because I've offered.
Yeah, it's out of your
it's
own
out
will.
Of my own
They
will.
never ask.
Even my sisters are used to do things for my sisters, but at that time they were not working. It was just the two of us who were working. But I never had that thing of, this is mine, I have to protect my thing. This guy is coming to use me. Like I never knew there was someone out there who will come and use you. So yeah, he just provoked that side of me. I need to you know, when I say you will get me. Nah, this is mine, you can't touch it. This is mine, you can't touch it. Because we used to be sharing. I come from the family where we share. When something is here, it's for all of us. We don't care what is happening. So yeah, he did that.
Yeah, so there's another story where he came. It was when I was staying in Ramsey.
Yes.
So remember, I used to come to your house, spend the whole day with you, and then when it's time to sleep in the evening, that's when I leave.
Yes.
So the guy was not around. And then I'm leaving. It's at night. I think it was around 8 p.m., 9 p.m.
Yes.
So when I'm about to leave the estate, Kitswaka Gate, I see the car. It was that time when he was driving the Isuzu twin cab. So and then I stopped the car and then I rolled down the window. They rolled down there. I've never seen so many people in the car. There were so many. So I'm asking myself, who are these people? But then even his brother was there, the young brother was there. And then I see there was a woman as well. So many people, but that's already caught. That's already, what is Ngudu? Yeah, they were holding Ngudu's drinking.
Yeah.
Even him himself, he was drinking, driving. These people are from Lesotho at night. That's already Ngudu, they are driving.
It was like every Friday.
Just that side, I don't like Boshashwanya. I was just like turned off. I'm like, let me go. And then I called my sister. Yo, get ready. And at that time, you can just imagine.
I had already concluded that this guy needs to go. But at that time, I didn't tell anyone. I said to myself, I don't want anybody's influence. Let me do this on my own. I knew that when you never liked him from the beginning, but there was a time where you were kind of like, let me accept because my sister. Anyway,
it was eating on me. Remember, because I never had peace. To tell you the truth, guys, when my sister was with this guy, I never had peace. I'll be driving and thinking of these situations of whatever is happening, and then sometimes I'm like, let me just bump into a wall or do something. Because I'll tell you what he said the other day, after especially after he beat you up. Even now when you talk about that thing, I full of anger, you know, because I just can't imagine someone beating up my sister.
Yeah.
Someone who's not even my parent doing that. Like, yeah, that's why I don't even want to talk about it, because like, yeah.
So now they come, and he already knew at that time we were already separated. It was between me and him. I told him, now we are not a couple anymore. We just need to find a proper way of raising our child and all that. And then he forced. I'm in this relationship. So now he's not gonna tell me that he's coming. And some of them, the cousins are high, you know. It's so difficult to because now
and he didn't tell them.
He think
the man of the house.
Yes, they're thinking is the man of the house. We are okay. So now I have to succumb to the situation, because if I react and I become funny, it will appear as if I don't want these people.
Yeah,
because they don't know what's happening. So now I have to respect them in that manner, and then that's when he forced to come and sleep in my bedroom, and he knew that at that time, Naliena, like, we were not a couple anymore. Yeah. So some things happened there, but then those are the kind of things that I'm not ready to talk about, but because I decided, because I did not take action at that time, I did not go to the cops, I did not do anything, so it's better not to tell you guys, because I'm not looking for pity or anything. I'm just educating you guys, so I leave them aside.
Because even me, you did not tell me. You know how anyone. I found out? Because my sister likes to complain. I don't check her phone
today. Now
you've got
passwords
on my phone. Passwords, you've got
because of
face recognition, you've got all these things, and I still don't understand why you would have those. Remember, okay, the main reason why me and her can never have privacy is because we look alike. My sister will do no. You will do something out there. Let's say, guys, I'm married. And then this woman will go out there and maybe do like a tape. And then it trends. So, and people will think it's me.
So what's the point? You clarify it's not you. Then
no, people will never believe. And remember, people who know me from my husband's side, they don't. Some of them, they don't know you.
You will clarify.
I won't have time to go and
advantage to you, because even if it's you will say it's my twin sister.
Sometimes you'll go and do your own things out. I need to know about your life. Maybe now you are planning a heist or something. I don't know about it.
We don't have the same fingerprint. We don't have the same.
No, I don't want to be in trouble. I need to know your life. I need to know your life.
You care too much about
it's not about it's about me. It's about me. It's not about. So and then again,
Miss Morals. I'm okay.
It's not only about morals.
Let me live my life.
About morals. Hey, so how I found out about what this guy did?
Yeah.
No, I went through you didn't tell me, and I think it was about. It was after months and months.
Yeah.
So you sent him a text. And you said, remember what you did to me? And then I saw that text. I was shocked, guys. Like, I was shocked. But then I think it's a good thing that I didn't know at that time, because I don't know how I would have reacted.
Some of the things I didn't tell you guys because I wanted to protect you guys. Even when I decided that I'm leaving this guy, because I could see he was dangerous. Like, if every time in my head was like, okay, Matsu, so you are going to die. This man is going to kill you. But now the question is, how is he going to kill you? Because I could feel it in my spirit. At that time, like, I used to feel things like, I knew he was gonna kill me. And then I'll ask myself, is he gonna kill me only, or is he gonna kill my child as well? So I protected my child. Somehow I let my helper be very close to my child, because that woman was very good. She loved me with all of her heart, and she loved my daughter with all of her heart. So I said to her, get closer to my child. for in case something happens, I know that you will protect my daughter. And she listened to me, and she also evaluated this guy because she will tell me, because every time there was a time when Lina was scared of him because he was going psycho at some point. So this lady will always be holding my child like this. Always, because I look at the way she looks at her, I'm not satisfied. The way he looks at her, I don't like the way he looks at her.
And the child was even scared of him.
Even his voice when he said, my daughter will react. So she was like, I'm not comfortable with this guy. So I remember the other time we were fighting, it looked like, that guy was psychotic. Sometimes he would come and park his car like on the driveway. And I even called you the other time. I said, this guy is going crazy. Please come get me. Come get me. Yeah, how he changed.
I thought you were lying.
Pour you some wine. What's happening? So was starting to question my
sanity.
Yeah, are you going crazy? Because I can't explain. There are some of the things that this guy does, but it's difficult to explain to you guys, so let me deal with it. So even at that time, I didn't tell them because I can't family quarter whole. Especially my dad. So I looked at him and I saw someone who will kill my whole family.
Yeah, he was that kind of it.
So I didn't want to put that on me. Let me deal with this. Actually,
yeah, because I remember this other holidays when you went home. Your daughter was scared of me.
Yes.
Like she was so scared of my dad. When my dad was talking, she would just hide. Even in the village, people will just come and knock. When this kid will cry.
Yeah,
my dad was so worried. He kept on asking us, what's going on? What's going on? Why is this child scared of me?
Yeah.
Why? Yeah. Because kids,
because it happened one day, and he hit me.
Because remember, this was the only man she was exposed to. Only. Because we don't visit people here where we live, and so this was the only man the kid was exposed to. So
yes,
she was so scared.
So I finally, I don't know what time is it now, because I wanted to talk about the story of him blackmailing me.
No, we will talk about that.
The other video, because so now should we wrap up about when he left, because that comes after the blackmailing, when he was getting me arrested.
Oh, okay. It comes after, because after the whole incident of trying to get me arrested, now I decided, no, we are separating.
Okay, no, let's do it in the other video.
Okay. I don't want the video.
Yeah, so we're gonna have part 5. Guys. The part 5, I'm gonna explain to you guys how he blackmailed me, and now how he gave me a cue to let him go forever. So even after he had left, there are still stories. I forgot the other story. I don't think we are on 45 minutes now. There was this other time when I was really, really pissed off, because I went to this lawyer of mine in the East End, and I asked him, I want to get rid of this guy. What's gonna happen? And then that guy said, just serve him with a protection order. You guys are not married, you are still engaged. Do that. I didn't do it because I thought we could separate. So I think you have to live like he came even after I've told him, we have separated, I don't want you here anymore. He still kept. That's when he stayed. And then I only found out that he was still going to this witch doctor in Rustenburg.
Oh
yes, because that story also I will unpack it later, because I found out about it, and he also confessed about it later on after 8 years of separation. So now is that time when I story when I was saying so before okay, if it's not here, guys.
No, there's still too many stories before he left. Remember when we went to the family reunion in the Western in Katlehong.
That's what I was talking. I was gonna talk about.
Yes.
So we decided it was on the 16th of June, right?
Yes.
We decided because our auntie was married somewhere in Katlehong, so they had a family reunion. So we decided to go there, and he wanted to come with us. We're like, no, we don't want any extra family members to know you anymore because you are leaving. Oh, he was pissed off that day. Then we left. The whole day we were in Katlehong. He kept on calling, and he even said to me, "You are a bad mother. What kind of a mother will leave a child with a nanny the whole day? You are the father. You are there. You are the father. If I'm not around, you are around." So late at night, when it was time to go back home, we're like,
it wasn't even late at night. It was around 7. Yeah.
Then
that's
I said to you,
I
don't feel like going back home. Like moya waka wahana, I feel like something is gonna happen, so I'm not going there. Then you said to me, okay, let's call a friend of ours, because Metro FM was having some gig in that place.
No, that story is too long. I just saw time there.
It's 48.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna tell the story on
the
part
next
5.
Part 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for watching.
And thank you so much for commenting. We appreciate the comments, because now we are
the
having
love.
a conversation.
Yes.
And also, guys, please follow us on our Instagram pages. I am Mrs. _Mumba.
And Maiso _T
twins. Because if you have to send a private message, it will be easier there. So you can send us messages on Instagram. If maybe you want us to touch there and there and there. Even the comments, if you know something, just comment down there and say, what about this? We will unpack that.
Guys, we appreciate your comments. You are commenting, and the likes. Don't forget to like. Make sure, even before you watch the video, because we know it's something that you forget. We also do the same with other people's channels. We forget to like. So we just like before you watch the video, because the algorithm sends it to other people, so they come and watch. So thank you so much.
And don't forget, like TT Lifestyle. Where's the brand? I forgot. Where's the brand?
Oh, here. Okay, my daughter's agent is calling me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, please check it out.
Check it out.
Now it's winter. This is for winter. Perfect for winter because it's warm. It's a 3-piece. You know, this, and you know, a mini jacket at the top.
We love you so much.
Love you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.